Imagine waking up one day, unable to recognize the faces of your loved ones or recall your most cherished memories. Dementia affects millions worldwide, but here's the good news: it's not inevitable. Recent research shows that up to 40% of dementia cases could be prevented by addressing lifestyle factors. In this video, we will explore 10 scientifically proven strategies to reduce your risk of dementia and keep your mind sharp. Let's dive in. Let's start with one of the most powerful tools for protecting your brain: your diet. What you eat doesn't just fuel your body, it plays a major role in keeping your brain healthy and fighting inflammation. Chronic inflammation in the brain is linked to cognitive decline and diseases like Alzheimer's. But the good news is that you can manage it by choosing the right foods. Consider following the Mediterranean diet. It's packed with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, olive oil, fish, and lean proteins. Studies show this diet can lower rates of decline and improve overall brain health. Focus on omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are found in salmon, mackerel, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. They help reduce inflammation in the brain and support brain cell membranes. Remember to include antioxidant-rich foods in your diet, such as blueberries, dark chocolate in moderation, and leafy greens like spinach and kale. These foods help protect your brain cells from damage over time. Here's a bonus tip: add turmeric to your meals. This golden spice contains curcumin, which has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It may even improve memory and reduce harmful buildup associated with dementia. Now, let's talk about what to steer clear of. Sugary foods and drinks might be tempting, but high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance and inflammation in the brain. Processed snacks like margarine, cookies, and fried foods contain fats that harm brain cells over time. Excess salt? It can raise blood pressure, a major risk factor for dementia. Making these changes doesn't have to be difficult. Swap out processed snacks for nuts or fresh fruit. They're delicious and packed with nutrients. Add turmeric to soups or smoothies for an easy anti-inflammatory boost. And try planning meals around whole foods using Mediterranean diet recipes you can find online. Now, let's move on to another crucial aspect of brain health: regular physical activity. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's a powerful tool for protecting your mind. When you exercise, you're improving blood flow to your brain, encouraging the growth of new brain cells, and reducing inflammation throughout your body. All of these factors contribute to better brain health and a lower risk of dementia. So, what types of exercise should you focus on? First, there's aerobic exercise. This includes activities like walking, swimming, or cycling. Aim for at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Even a brisk walk can make a significant difference to your brain health. Next, consider adding strength training to your routine. Lifting weights or doing resistance exercises twice a week can improve your overall health and balance. This is important because it reduces your risk of falls, which could lead to head injuries. Finally, don't forget about gentle movement practices that promote both physical activity and stress relief, such as stretching routines or light aerobics. These can benefit your brain by enhancing circulation and reducing tension. If you're not currently active, don't worry. Start small. Take a brisk walk after dinner or park a little farther from your destination. Use fitness apps or trackers to monitor your progress and stay motivated. And if you need extra encouragement, consider joining group classes or finding an exercise buddy. Remember, any movement is better than no movement when it comes to brain health. The key is to find activities you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Now, let's talk about cognitive engagement, another key strategy for keeping your brain sharp. Just like your muscles grow stronger with exercise, your brain thrives on challenges. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities helps build neural connections that can protect against dementia. So, what kind of activities should you focus on? First, try learning something new. This could be a language, a musical instrument, or a skill like painting or cooking. These novel experiences challenge your brain and keep it active. Puzzles are another great way to stimulate your mind. Crosswords, Sudoku, jigsaw puzzles, or strategy games like chess all help boost your problem-solving skills. And don't forget about reading. Dive into books on diverse topics or listen to audiobooks to expose your mind to new ideas. The science behind this is fascinating. When you learn new things, you're actually creating new neural pathways in your brain and strengthening existing ones. This process, known as neuroplasticity, helps keep your brain flexible and resilient. Here are some actionable tips to get you started. Try dedicating just 15 minutes a day to puzzles or learning something new. Look into online courses or local workshops that interest you. And consider combining learning with social activities. For example, joining a book club can stimulate your mind while also providing social interaction. Remember, keeping your brain engaged doesn't have to feel like work. Find activities you enjoy, and you'll be more likely to stick with them. Your brain will thank you for the workout. Let's move on to our fourth strategy for boosting brain health: social connections. This one's all about staying connected with others, and it's more important than you might think. Social interaction does wonders for your brain. It reduces stress hormones and promotes emotional well-being, both of which are crucial for cognitive health. In fact, research shows that people with strong social ties tend to have better brain function as they age. So, how can you boost your social connections? One great way is to join community groups or clubs based on your hobbies. Whether you're into gardening, cooking, or book discussions, there's likely a group out there for you. Volunteering is another fantastic option. Not only does it keep you socially engaged, but it's also rewarding for both you and the people you're helping. It's a win-win situation. Don't forget about your existing connections too. Make an effort to schedule regular calls or visits with family and friends. And if in-person meetings aren't possible, technology can be a great help. Video calls can keep you connected even when you're far apart. Here are some actionable tips to get you started. Try setting weekly goals for social interaction. You could aim to have at least one meaningful conversation each day, for example. Combine socializing with physical activity by going for walks with friends or joining a group exercise class. And keep an eye out for meetups or events related to your interests. They're great opportunities to meet like-minded people. Remember, quality matters more than quantity when it comes to social connections. Focus on building and maintaining relationships that are meaningful to you. Your brain, and your heart, will thank you for it. Now, let's focus on stress management, a crucial strategy for protecting your brain health. Chronic stress can be incredibly damaging to your brain, increasing cortisol levels that can harm neurons over time. The good news is that there are effective ways to manage stress. One powerful technique is deep breathing exercises, especially during moments of tension. One simple technique is box breathing. Imagine breathing around a box. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold again for 4. Repeat this cycle several times to help calm your mind and body. Engaging in relaxing hobbies like gardening or journaling can also be a great way to manage stress. These activities give your mind a break from daily worries and allow you to focus on something enjoyable and calming. Physical exercise is another excellent stress buster. Regular physical activity, whether it's a brisk walk, swimming, or dancing, can help reduce cortisol levels and promote overall well-being. Here are some actionable tips to get you started. Create a stress-free evening routine before bed to help you unwind and prepare for restful sleep. This could include reading a book, listening to soothing music, or practicing gentle stretches. Take some time to identify your stress triggers, then develop specific coping strategies for each one. You might find that different techniques work better for different situations. Consider trying progressive muscle relaxation, a technique where you systematically tense and then relax different muscle groups in your body. This can help release physical tension and promote a sense of calm. Remember, managing stress isn't just about feeling better in the moment, it's about protecting your brain health for the long term. By incorporating these stress management techniques into your daily life, you're taking an important step towards a healthier, sharper mind. Now, let's dive into one of the most crucial strategies for brain health: quality sleep. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's a time when your brain is hard at work, repairing itself, consolidating memories, and clearing out harmful toxins. During sleep, your brain goes through a cleanup process, removing waste products and toxins that accumulate throughout the day. This includes beta-amyloid proteins, which are linked to Alzheimer's disease. It's like your brain's nightly housekeeping service. Sleep also plays a vital role in memory consolidation. As you sleep, your brain processes and stores information you've learned during the day, strengthening neural connections and making memories more permanent. This is why a good night's sleep can improve your ability to recall information and solve problems. To improve your sleep quality, here are some key tips. First, stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Your body thrives on routine, and a regular sleep-wake cycle helps regulate your circadian rhythm. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Second, avoid screens at least an hour before bedtime. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers can disrupt your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Try reading a book or listening to calming music instead. Lastly, create an optimal sleep environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Use blackout curtains if needed, and consider using a white noise machine to mask any disruptive sounds. Remember, quality sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity for brain health. By prioritizing good sleep habits, you're giving your brain the best chance to stay healthy and sharp as you age. Let's talk about vascular health. It's not just about your heart, it's crucial for your brain too. Conditions like high blood pressure can significantly increase your risk of dementia. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to protect your brain. First, monitor your blood pressure regularly. Aim for readings below 120/80 millimeters of mercury. You can easily check your blood pressure at home using a digital monitor, or visit many pharmacies that offer free screenings. If your readings are consistently high, be sure to work with your doctor to manage them effectively. Next, let's talk about alcohol. While a glass of wine with dinner might be fine, excessive drinking can harm your brain. For women, that means no more than 1 drink a day, and for men, no more than 2. If you're unsure about your intake, consider cutting back. Now, if you smoke, it's time to quit. Smoking damages the blood vessels that supply oxygen to your brain. It's tough to stop, but there are resources available. Talk to your doctor about nicotine replacement therapy or counseling. Here are some extra tips: maintain a healthy weight, exercise regularly, and keep your cholesterol in check. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. Even a brisk walk counts. Remember, by taking care of your blood vessels, you're directly supporting your brain health. Healthy blood vessels ensure your brain gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs. This reduces your risk of cognitive decline and dementia, helping you stay sharp as you age. Your brain and your blood vessels are a team, keep them both healthy, and they'll serve you well for years to come. Now, let's talk about the importance of regular health checkups for protecting your brain. Prevention starts with awareness, and many health conditions can increase your risk of dementia if left unchecked. Regular checkups allow you to catch potential issues early and take proactive steps to protect your brain health. Here are some key areas to monitor. First, keep an eye on your blood pressure. High blood pressure can damage blood vessels in your brain, increasing the risk of vascular dementia. Aim for a healthy range below 120/80 mmHg. Next, pay attention to your cholesterol levels. Elevated LDL cholesterol can contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries, reducing blood flow to your brain. Make sure to discuss cholesterol management with your doctor. Don't forget about blood sugar. Diabetes is linked to a higher risk of dementia due to its impact on blood vessels and inflammation in the brain. Keep your blood sugar levels under control through diet and exercise. Lastly, don't neglect your hearing and vision. Untreated sensory impairments can lead to social isolation and cognitive decline over time. Regular testing can help prevent these issues. Here are some actionable tips. Schedule annual physical exams with your healthcare provider. Ask for screening specific to cognitive health, such as memory tests or neurological evaluations. If you notice changes in your memory or thinking, don't ignore them. Discuss these concerns with a doctor early. Consider hearing aids or corrective lenses if needed. They can significantly reduce the strain on your brain caused by sensory impairments. In addition to regular checkups, discuss preventive measures with your doctor. Some studies suggest that certain medications may reduce dementia risk, but always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new treatment. Recent research has shown promising results for several medications in potentially reducing dementia risk. SGLT2 inhibitors, used to treat type 2 diabetes, have been associated with a 35% lower risk of developing dementia compared to other diabetes medications. Antibiotics, antivirals, and anti-inflammatory drugs have been linked to a reduced risk of dementia in large-scale studies. Some blood pressure medications, particularly angiotensin receptor blockers, dihydropyridine calcium channel blockers, and thiazide diuretics, may offer greater protection against Alzheimer's disease and other dementias. Semaglutide, a medication used for managing type 2 diabetes and weight loss, is currently being studied for its potential benefits in treating Alzheimer's disease. Remember, while these findings are promising, it's crucial to consult with your healthcare provider before considering any new medications or treatments. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual health needs and risk factors. Remember, taking care of your overall health is one of the best ways to protect your brain. Regular checkups are your first line of defense against dementia and other cognitive issues. Don't wait until there's a problem, be proactive about your health today. Environmental factors play a crucial role in brain health, and recent research has highlighted the significant impact of environmental toxins on cognitive function. Air pollution is becoming a major threat to brain health. Research shows that long-term exposure to air pollutants, especially tiny particles in the air, can lead to cognitive decline and raise the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Even short-term exposure can affect your brain, impairing your performance in areas like memory, verbal skills, and math. The impact of air pollution becomes even more serious as we age, with older adults being particularly vulnerable. Brain imaging studies have revealed that greater exposure to air pollution is linked to changes in brain structure, including shrinkage, even before dementia symptoms appear. Studies have found that exposure to air pollution can triple the risk of Alzheimer's disease in adults and increase the risk of Parkinson's disease by up to 34%. The harmful particles in air pollution can enter the body through the lungs and even directly through the nose, potentially causing inflammation and damage to brain cells. Research also suggests that air pollution may affect cognitive development in children, potentially increasing the risk of conditions like autism spectrum disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. This highlights the importance of addressing air quality not just for older adults, but for brain health across all age groups. Understanding these risks is the first step. By taking simple measures to reduce your exposure, you can better protect your brain health, today and in the years to come. To reduce your exposure to air pollution. Stay informed about local air quality levels using apps or websites like airnow.gov. Improve indoor air quality by investing in air purifiers for your home. Ventilate your home regularly, but avoid opening windows during high pollution hours. Besides air pollution, other environmental toxins can also harm brain health. Pesticides, heavy metals, and chemicals in everyday products have been linked to various neurological issues. To minimize exposure to these toxins, choose organic produce when possible to reduce pesticide exposure. Use water filters that remove heavy metals from drinking water. Replace harsh chemical cleaners with non-toxic alternatives made from natural ingredients. It's important to note that even common toxins can increase the risk of mental health disorders, sleep problems, and cognitive decline. Symptoms of toxin exposure may include brain fog, mood swings, sleep disruptions, and frequent headaches. While individual actions are important, advocating for cleaner environments at a community level can contribute to broader improvements in public health. Supporting green initiatives and policies that reduce air pollution and limit the use of harmful chemicals can have a significant impact on brain health for entire populations. Remember, protecting your brain from environmental toxins is an ongoing process. By staying informed and making conscious choices, you can create a healthier environment for yourself and your family, potentially reducing the risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases in the long run. Let's wrap up our strategies for brain health with a focus on mindful lifestyle practices. These practices are crucial because they promote mental resilience and emotional well-being, both essential for long-term brain health. First, let's talk about gratitude. Taking time each day to reflect on things you're grateful for has been shown to improve mood and reduce stress levels. It's like rewiring your brain towards positivity over time. Try starting a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. It only takes a few minutes but can have lasting benefits for your mental health. Next, engage in activities that bring you joy. Whether it's painting, gardening, playing music, or spending time with loved ones, these activities stimulate your brain while providing emotional satisfaction. Make sure to dedicate time each week to your hobbies. Block out time on your calendar. It ensures consistency even during busy periods. Don't forget about nature connection. Spending time outdoors not only boosts your mood but also improves cognitive function. This is partly due to exposure to fresh air and sunlight, which helps regulate vitamin D production. Try to go outside daily, even if it's just for a short walk in a park. Being surrounded by greenery has calming effects on the mind. Another powerful tool for brain health is engaging in mentally stimulating activities. Puzzles, crosswords, learning a new language, or playing strategy games can help keep your mind sharp. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day of these activities can contribute to better cognitive function. The science behind these practices is compelling. Studies show that engaging in enjoyable activities and spending time in nature improves focus, memory retention, and emotional regulation, all crucial factors in maintaining brain health as we age. Remember, a brain-healthy lifestyle isn't about perfection. It's about consistently making choices that support your cognitive well-being. Start small, be patient with yourself, and gradually incorporate these practices into your daily routine. Your brain will thank you for it in the long run. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring 10 powerful strategies backed by science that can help prevent dementia and boost your brain health. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. First, an anti-inflammatory diet can protect your brain from harmful inflammation. Next, regular physical activity improves blood flow and encourages the growth of new brain cells. Cognitive engagement builds neural connections and keeps your mind sharp. Social connections reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Stress management techniques protect your brain from the damaging effects of chronic stress. Quality sleep allows your brain to repair itself and clear out toxins. Vascular health ensures your brain gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Regular health checkups help catch potential issues early. Minimizing exposure to environmental toxins protects your brain from harmful substances. And finally, mindful lifestyle practices promote mental resilience and emotional well-being. Remember, it's never too early or too late to start protecting your mind. Small changes today can lead to big benefits tomorrow. Whether you're in your 20s or your 70s, there's always something you can do to support your brain health. These strategies aren't just about preventing dementia, they're about enhancing your overall quality of life. By taking care of your brain, you're investing in a future where you can stay sharp, engaged, and independent for years to come. So, why not start today? Pick 1 or 2 strategies that resonate with you and begin incorporating them into your daily routine. As you build these habits, you'll be giving your brain the best chance to stay healthy and resilient. Now, we'd love for you to share this valuable information with your loved ones who could benefit from these tips. Together, we can create a community that values and prioritizes brain health. And if you found this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on health and wellness. We are committed to bringing you the latest research and practical advice to support your journey to better health. Thank you for joining us on this journey to better brain health. Here's to a future of sharp minds and vibrant lives.